ADRA began operations in Thailand in 1984, and that was actually the very year when the first officially recognised displaced groups started to cross the border.
My family is in the current state when the operation of the military of Myanmar, they fight each other with KNLE. So we lost our village, we lost our land for growing, we lost our jobs. So problem for our life security. So we came to Thailand. Right now I'm a refugee.
In the initial stages, the refugees were allowed to sort of settle in their own smaller camps that were just like villages, really. People had local livelihoods, they grew vegetables, they grew crops where they could, they engaged in local labour as they could. So that was what it was like in the early days. Now they're pretty strongly dependent for almost all of their livelihood from NGO support and UNHCR support. But prior to that, they actually had a lot more dignity, I felt, because they really supported themselves to a very large extent. I see a lot more social issues. It's all because of pent-up frustration in the way that the prolonged encampment with very limited opportunities to do anything other than just sit around in your very limited homes in the camps. The thrust of the 5-year strategic plan is essentially to move away from a high dependency model of refugee support, more towards capacity building of the refugee community, plus an integration of the Thai service sector to provide services to the refugee population. Now, centre to that in building self-reliance, of course, means building skills and capacities within the community to generate livelihoods for themselves.
Currently, the sport is reducing. To live a normal life, the refugee need to rely on themselves in the future. So it is important for the community to have certain skill to support their life. So VT, vocational training, is very important to provide the camp community.
That program has components in traditional skills and also would be more the technical, what would be referred to perhaps more modern skills. The traditional skills have been things like blacksmithing, tin smithing, weaving, basket making, etc.
나가네 딱마루 카이네 왜 메테모노네 로텔레 에멜레 그자들 플레 고레 시바네 버모니 로조 호르다 추르 따와네 호르 좀 마로
là tama ôm mà vậy qua và mấy đó mà cha đó về camera nè lúcผมrồi nó đó đủ rồi cái chụp vô ghế mà thì ta sẽ tama lo rồi hết rồi là sẽ có to mà class vậy chứ làm
The ones where they have developed an area that's linked with the Thai Vocational Training colleges is in the area of small engine mechanics, welding, sheet metal work, tailoring, sewing, hairdressing, barbering, elderly and frail care, plus child care, and also they did a course in radio mechanics.
ဆော့ထားလို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်ဒီနေ့ဖို့ကနေရောက်တော့3နှစ်လောက်ရှိပါပြီဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒီအခက်အခဲကြားနေရတယ်အခုလို့မဆော့ပညာသင်ခွင့်ရတဲ့အတွက်ကျွန်တော်ဥပ္ပေကိုအများကြီးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့လည်းနိုင်ခဲ့တဲ့လူမျိုးအကျိုးတော့လည်းအကျိုးပြုသွားမလို့ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
ခေါ်နေဒီတော့အခိုင်လူနေပါလူစင်းနေတညောပါအခိုင်နေဒီတော့ရဖို့ရဖို့လို့ဆိုင်တယ်ရဖို့ဒီတော့စာဒီတော့ရတော့မီးဟိုရကတူးဆွဲဝင်နေနေချေဒီတော့ခက်ခဲယမီးမှာအားထော်တမန်နေ
Very clearly, just the direct individual benefit is the dignity of developing and acquiring and proving that you can acquire some really valuable skills. And that has a big psychosocial impact for the students who complete the course and know that they can do it.
Now, the vocational training is very benefit for them to keep themselves normal life and better income and peaceful life without anxiety.